Come one, come all, come on into another social happy hour. It's been years since I've done something on this channel, literally years. What a set of years that's been. So the last time I did something on Social Happy Hour, welcome everybody back to Social Happy Hour. Please like, subscribe, share the video, put the thumbs up. But the last time I did something on Social Happy Hour was all the way back in 2021. And ever since then, it's been something I've wanted to get back to, but I've been so busy with other things like shooting Vanderpump Rules and just life in general that I never thought about coming back until now. And now I'm like, well, I'm gonna revamp the entire show, and I'm going to kind of take the show in a very, very different direction. So hope everybody enjoys. When I do these type of things, I like being a one-man band, but I'll probably bring on guests here and there in the future, but cheers. So on this particular episode, on the return episode of Social Happy Hour, I'm drinking a cowboy coffee. Now, my dad used to make cowboy coffee when I was a kid. I didn't really drink coffee until I got into my teen years. So I've always drank black coffee, and it's funny because a lot of YouTubers on here, hot coffee. That's all they do is hot coffee. They like to sell coffee. It's very interesting to me how everybody seems to want to sell coffees. But except for me, just give me a black and then that's it. And this particular cup that I made for myself, I didn't want to go through the whole French press thing. I just decided to make myself a cup of coffee, a cowboy coffee. And cheers. Let's see how it tastes. Well, it's good. I've been letting it sit for a while. And the reason why they call it cowboy coffee is because you used to, on the trail, when you're herding cattle, apparently they would boil the water and then add the coffee grounds in there. And there you go, cowboy coffee. So I needed a little bit of a pick-me-up for this particular episode of Social Happy Hour because today we're going to be talking about PMCoin. Now, what's PMCoin? PMCoin is my new digital currency that I started the idea for all the way back in December of 2024. That's when the idea came about. And it was at a Christmas party, actually. I'll never forget it. So I was with one of my buddies, and he's into the crypto space. And he said, why don't we just do a coin with you? I was like, absolutely. You got my attention. So in the summer, in May of 2025, actually, it was right before the summer, it was already hot. I met up with Henry and my partner on this, and he was all like, let's launch it by your birthday. Well, turns out a utility for a coin, and I'll get into the utility in a few minutes, but the utility on a coin is a little bit harder to implement. I'm not a meme. I'll never be a meme. Meme coins come and go. I mean, like, you have the Haktua one. I didn't even know that existed. You have there's a bunch of meme coins out there, and they don't really do anything. You just buy them. This one I have specific goals for, and we'll be getting into that in a moment. And that's what I'm going to be selling on this particular show whenever I do these episodes of Social Happy Hour. Of course, I'm going to be talking about what's going on in the world and what's been happening with some gossip here, finding out who's going there, who's dating whom, etc. But for right now, this episode is going to be dedicated to a project that I've seen through to the end and is now finally on the market for exclusively to whitelist customers only for right now. I haven't put it out there on the market just yet because I want to give anybody who comes in and wants to buy the coin, I want them to get first dibs for this particular coin. So cheers if you want to get on board. Now, actually, I'll show you the website. So here we go. Digital ecosystem, PMCoin. There we go. So this is the PMCoin. I'll watch that here. This is the PMCoin. This is the digital system right here. And you're going to be able to register for the pre-sale whitelist right over here. Now, this is my cool little banner that I got going on. These are going to be you can check out right here for all the upcoming events coming up. What I'm planning to do with PMCoin, I'm planning to do at least 4 events per quarter. So that's once. That's about each quarter's 4 months. So yeah, one event per quarter. I might stack a couple instead of going one event per quarter or per month. I might stack a few on top of each other. But yeah, so this is I'm planning on one in Vegas. I'm planning one in Beverly Hills or West Hollywood, California. So there's going to be a lot of upcoming events. There's the white paper. Now, if you want to go through the white paper, you can. That details every single detail for the future of this coin, and I'll probably be going over some of the white papers, some of the sections in the white paper in future episodes. Not for right now. Right now, I'm not going to bore everybody, but I just want to show off my little website. There's the founder, Peter Madrigal. Yay! There he is. It even flips. All right, and then we have a roadmap for we're currently on phase. We're currently in phase 2, actually, right now. We've already launched. So we were in phase 1, now we're in phase 2. Bingo, bango, baby. Tokenomics is all right there. Everything is transparent for this particular coin. And yeah, when you go to pmcoin.xyz, you will be able to go to the website, register for the whitelist, and you get on there and you use Phantom. So we use Phantom for this particular, I'm going to stop sharing this screen now. You use Phantom for the, one second. So you use Phantom, that's the wallet we're using right now. For the, I don't know why my thing was being weird. It should just go automatically to that. You use Phantom for the actual purchase of the coin. And we right now are on the Solana blockchain. That is the blockchain that we're on. And Solana actually is trading at 180 US for 1 Solana. So it's actually dipped in price and it's perfect time to buy. And yeah, so cheers to that. Cheers to PMCoin. So when you all have time, register your wallet for get a wallet on Phantom, register that, and then go in and check out get on the whitelist, because this is an exclusive list right now. Get on the whitelist. It's not going to stay on the whitelist for very long. We're only in day 2 right now, and we're already trending upwards. So I'm not going to keep it on the whitelist for long. I just want to get as many people in as possible that like this kind of cryptocurrency journey. I made that rhyme. How did I make that rhyme? So yeah, so if you want to get on board the PM train, go to pmcoin.xyz and then you'll be let right in. You'll have to register your email address and your Phantom wallet to get on the PMCoin train. But cheers. Now, so anyway, now the whole purpose of PMCoin, first off, the reason why it came about is because my entire life is based around nightlife, and my initials are Peter Madrigal. So that is also, I mean, I flow right into nightlife. It's very, very interesting. So happy hours, dinners, clubbing, going to a bar, it's all PM. And that just happens to be my lifestyle, and that just happens to be my name too. It's Peter Madrigal, PM. It all flows together. I've been manager, sir, for 15 years now. And it just the whole concept makes absolute sense. Because of that, there are grounds in this coffee. Wow, that's awesome. Because of that, that was the main focal point for the creation of PMCoin. Now, PMCoin, my desire, my vision for the entire coin is to get people to pay for their night out, whether it's dinner, whether it's clubs, whether it's, and this is the utility, by the way. So I said earlier in the video that I was going to talk about the utility of the coin. So the utility is paying for your drinks, paying for your dinner, paying for your night at the club, paying for your bottles. Whatever it is, if it's nightlife, you pay with PMCoin you pay for your night. You earned your night. Now own your night with PMCoin. So whether you want to earn whether you want to earn points on the back end, whether you want to earn more currency, whatever you want to do, that is the point of PMCoin, is to spend your night with me, literally. Spend your night with Peter Madrigal, and my goal is for you to be able to spend my coin at every venue you can. That's your night out, is with me. Basically, that's it. So that's the utility behind this whole thing. And it took a while for the utility to come to fruition. It took a while for the website to be built. It took a while for all this stuff, for the white papers to get done. I remember last week, before we launched, it was becoming a little bit tedious, as they say. I was like, wow, is this thing ever going to launch? Because you're right there at the finish line. You're not sure if it's going to happen. You're not sure. And then all of a sudden it does. And you're like, oh, well, here we go. So it's been quite the journey. And I hope everybody can go check out PMCoin. I hope everybody can go, if you want to purchase some coins, that's up to you. It's the wave of the future. Spend your night with me, PM. Actually, once the grounds settle I never actually thought, because here's the thing, I drink black coffee, and because I drink so much black coffee, I'm literally like, okay, I don't have to go and get a cup of coffee anywhere. I just have the bag at my place and make it at my place. But then it got to a point where it's like, okay, I'm making the French press, and I still have my French press, and I'll probably use my French press for something else or for a cup of coffee next time. But I got to a point where I'm like, that's a lot of work just for one cup of coffee. So now I discovered cowboy coffee, and boy, do I like it. So I'll be drinking this from now on. That's fantastic. No wonder my dad liked that. I remember back when I was a kid, my father would be drinking a cup of coffee, but he'd ground he'd have the grounds in his cup, and he ground them with sugar. So the coffee, it would turn like a really light brown together. I don't know what kind of sugar he used to use. And then he put the water in there, and then he'd put it in a microwave, which I don't have a microwave, so I don't use that anymore. I used to use a microwave when I was younger. But yeah, so that's PMCoin. PMCoin is the wave of the future. Is you spending your night with me, Peter Madrigal, as you go out on the town and you're able to spend PM coins at the clubs, at the restaurants, at the bars. It's going to be the wave of the future. It's going to be amazing. That being said, I hope everybody has an amazing rest of your night. Thank you for joining me in Social Happy Hour. And stay tuned, because every Wednesday I'm going to be doing one of these. Of course, they're going to get longer, but I just wanted to start the return of Social Happy Hour. I will see you all next week. Bye for now.